Welcome to Interview Prep Moves That Actually Work. My name is Carmen Canlin. I'm so glad you're here. This isn't a motivational session. It's not generic career advice. This is practical, tactical training designed to help you build the skills and confidence you need to succeed in your next interview. Whether you're actively applying, re entering the workforce, or just want to stop winging it, you're going to walk away with tools you can use right away. From how to introduce yourself to how to answer behavioral questions to how to prep smarter and show up stronger. So if you've ever walked out of an interview thinking, I could have answered that better, you're in the right place. It's happened to most of us. The interview didn't go as planned. And you walk out of the interview thinking, I should have said that differently. I knew the answer, I just blanked. I wish I'd been more prepared. Hindsight is always 2020, but know this. You are not alone. Interviewing is hard, it's high stakes, it's unpredictable, and most people never get real training on how to do it well. That's exactly why we're going to focus on 3 simple tactics, plus a few bonus strategies that will help you interview more effectively. These are the moves that shift you from reactive to ready, from uncertain to in control. Let's get into it. Interviews are rare. One average job gets over 250 applications, but only 4 to 6 people get interviewed. That's a 2 to 3% chance. It is literally harder to land an interview than to get into some Ivy League schools. And yet, most people still show up unprepared. They wing it. But here's the truth. The interview is actually the part you control. You can't control who sees your resume, but you can control how you show up when you get your shot. So in this session, we're going to focus on exactly how to make the most of an interview before it happens. I will share some practical tips you can use to make sure you finish strong. In this training, we're going to cover the stuff that most people never get taught about interviewing, even though it's exactly what gets you hired. We'll start by talking about why asking for feedback is a bad idea and why so many candidates waste energy chasing feedback they'll never get, instead of focusing on what they can control. Then I'll walk you through 3 simple, high impact tactics you can use to prepare. And I mean simple. No fluff, no complicated frameworks. These strategies you can use today. You'll learn how to use the WARM method to introduce yourself confidently, and how to build strong star stories that make your experience stick in the interviewer's mind. We'll also talk about what it means to prep like a pro, not just read a few Glassdoor reviews the night before. And as a bonus, we'll go beyond prep. I'll show you how to build real confidence, share tips on great questions to ask, and where to find the kind of support that helps you stay sharp and stay motivated throughout your job search. But first, let's start with why asking for feedback is a bad idea. Here's a stat that stops people in their tracks. 78% of job seekers never receive feedback after an interview. And I know this might sound counterintuitive, but I'm going to say it clearly. Don't waste your time chasing feedback after the interview. Don't complain about it. Don't post on social about it. Don't even worry about it. Because even if you do get it, and let's be honest, you probably won't, it's usually vague, generic, and non actionable. You've heard the feedback. We went with someone who was a better fit. The team decided to move in a different direction. Thanks for your time, but we're pursuing other candidates. No details, no insights, just rejection emails, brief breakup calls, or silence. And here's why you should not worry about feedback. By the time you're asking what went wrong, it's already too late. That's why I believe your time is better spent on preparation, not postmortems. Invest in mock interviews, get feedback from someone who's actually qualified to give it, and focus on sharpening your answers before it counts, before you interview. So let's talk about the first tactic that can help you have more successful interviews, your opener.